Всем привет, ребят, с вами Хэдди, и наконец-то вышел русификатор на третий эпизод Game of Thrones от Telltale Games. И, блин, знаете, я сейчас немножко намучился с игрой, потому что, я не знаю, она у меня не хотела запускаться, она постоянно крашилась в самом начале. Я ее даже пару раз переустанавливал, но это не помогало. Я даже не знаю, что мне сейчас помогло, то ли переустановка драйвера к чертям, ну, более новый для видеокарты, либо просто перезагрузка системы после этого, я не знаю. Но игра, черт возьми, наконец-то заработала. Так, и вроде у нас тут наши сохранения ведь остались впрямь. Сейчас я только сейчас запустил игру, потому что она у меня была переустановлена. Я думаю, проблема была в этом. Ну да, высоко все включено. Так, ну что же, ладно, поехали. Пора посмотреть, что у нас будет в третьем эпизоде. Дракис! Дейенерис Таргариен. Эпизод 3. Поехали. Видимо, нас там ждут дракончики. Ну что же, посмотрим, что с нашими героями приключается дальше.
Ранее Game of Thrones.
В Игре престолов.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehall will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
Да, в конце прошлой серии нас чуть ли не убили.
I'm going to kill you. Is that so?
I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
Roderick? Roderick! By the gods, it is you!
Да уж, и Родрика.
Fetch the Maester! Hurry!
Родрик нашелся.
Fetch the Maester!
Let her go!
Ну да, мы его кольнули.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Ну что же, третий эпизод.
She's been gone a while.
She'll come back.
И, как обычно, ребят, я не буду читать субтитры.
They'll kill her.
They won't catch her.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
Басха, мой друг.
She's my friend, Uncle.
Точнее, Бесха.
She's been at my side for a long time.
Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught. It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
Ты служила.
Dying, though.
Nah. Drink up.
Thanks.
На самом деле перевод у нас сейчас стоит от Quickly Тима, так что в прошлый раз назвали ее, конечно, Бесха, сейчас Бесха. Ну, кто как трактует, на самом деле. кто как переводит.
The Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
Never. They're still raw about Tazal.
Yes, well, perhaps you shouldn't have snapped his neck. There is such a thing as overdoing it. Not that
Он
I
пытался
care
нас
about
убить, между
Tazal.
прочим.
Let me remind you, it was him who tried to kill us. I just returned the favor.
Oh, don't doubt it. You always did have a gift for that sort of thing.
It's only a matter of time before they overtake us.
К тому же он так бы и так бы сдох бы от отсеченной руки.
Ah, bugger a harpy.
Can we double back?
Not without meeting our mates from Yunkai. We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And?
And when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us, if we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here.
А ты что
Just
думаешь, Бешка?
standing our ground.
Beska?
Беска.
What do you think?
By all means, listen to your uncle. If he's right about this, I may actually stab him.
Стена. Что он со стеной такого?
What do you think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
And we'd be totally exposed if your friends arrive before we reach the top. Well, we can't stay here, waiting for your butchered friends to corner us.
Agreed.
Do you think we
Что
could
с
dig our way
этими?
through? Or try to scramble over?
I don't know. Either will be slow and tricky. One wrong move and the whole thing could collapse on us.
Так, ну похоже, нас в любом случае выбора нет, надо карабкаться.
What in seven hells did you two do to rile these bastards so badly anyway?
Well, back when Asher and I first started running together in Volantis,
Осторожно.
it's not gonna happen. It's too unstable.
Деревца растут. Так, больше нас тут нет. А, труп? И откуда тут труп?
Rock slide looks recent.
Looks like we're not alone. No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst. Listen,
Вода.
that's water. I hear water.
From underground. There might be a cave nearby.
Look at this.
Это еще что такое?
Gold.
Fat lot of good it did him.
Да, не очень-то оно ему помогло. Ладно, возьмем.
He's not gonna need that.
Asher, the Lost Legion will be here at any moment.
Да
This is
идем, мы
Essos.
уже идем.
There's always time for gold. Oh, shit. It's them.
Воу!
Shit!
Арбалетчик.
Come on!
Блин, я надеюсь, в таким доспехом будет не особо удобно за нами.
Damn it!
Asher! Find us another way out of here!
Got it!
Давайте, только там не умирайте.
What in seven hells is that smell? I can't even guess what this used to be.
Какая-то зубастая тварь.
There's a light!
Go! See if there's a way through.
We'll hold them off!
Зуб. Ох, не нравится мне этот звук. Драик.
Eska? I'll come.
Easy now.
Да ну нафиг, уходим. Вас, чтобы вернуться. Блин, я не верю, что мы с такой твари сможем что-то сделать. А ну пошел вон. Мой меч! Скотина!
Get the fucking Lost Legion! We've got a bigger problem!
Ponte Osenas! Ponte Ciro Osenas! Passa al Trise!
Дракон!
Siti Vilivilati Dissis! Pakatoska Rapadas!
Промазал. Ух ты, как красиво она его. Блин, куда ты целишься, дебила кусок? Ох. Ну, конечно же, идиотский выбор, кому же помочь? Дяде или же нашей подруге? Блин, она тут может вернуться на самом деле. Попробуем ему помочь. А он все-таки ранен. Да.
Mister! Can you walk? Asher, we have to move now!
I'm fine. You think I don't know pain? Get out of my way.
Hurry! The beast is coming around!
Asher!
Take my hand! Hurry, Asher!
Давай! Быстрее! И улетел. Фух, по крайней мере, не сдох. И слава богу. Ну да, очередная заставка от Game of Thrones. Точнее, от... начальная заставка Игры Престолов. Такие елочки появились. Конечно, не елочка, а Айронвуд, наверное. Game of Thrones. Игры Престолов. Эпизод 3. Меч во тьме. Половина игры, собственно, уже прошли, считайте. Ну, точнее, даже половина игры идет. Тоже 5 эпизодов. Гаррет Таттл.
Listen up, you sorry lot! Gather round! We're handing out assignments today.
Garrett, we'll be men of the watch before nightfall. Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah? I appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust. Finn might have killed me otherwise.
Ты теперь мой
Favor like
должник.
that comes with a cost. Of course. Just don't go asking for my rations. Food is not negotiable.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett? Men like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood.
Next,
Я
you'll be
ничего у тебя
killing
не
men on the
крал.
watch for a loaf of bread.
I didn't take anything from you.
No, but you protected the bastard who did. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett. You're just a fucking craven.
Да хорош уже.
Oh, would you let it go? I've had enough of your shit, Finn.
Fuck off, Garrett.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Or maybe you'll save his. Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Lobor to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders.
Татл.
And finally, Garrett to the rangers. That's it. May all the gods preserve you.
А вот нас
Well,
записали в
there we are.
разведчики.
I'll be patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
И тут какое-то древо есть. Ох, блин, какая же здоровенная эта стена.
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
Что зыришь, вычара?
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Grin and Pip, they'd as soon have seen me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
Finn,
Shows you what kind of ripe fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job. You don't have any balls between
Теперь мы в
like
раке
it or
вообще-то.
not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Don't count on it. You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
Постарайся не быть таким засранцем,
People
а?
might help you if you weren't such an arsehole, Finn.
I wouldn't have to be if you all weren't assholes too. No one around here gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I... Do you know how many rangers are never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere. Or wolves.
Бояться нормально.
God. Giant wolves.
It's alright to be afraid. Keeps you alert, keeps you from being too confident. Like the next time we fight. I'll remember how hard it was to put you down.
I suppose you're right.
You want a different assignment? Because I hear they need someone to clean the shithouse.
See, that's why I got so
Поладили.
fucking mad at you, Garrett. You're the closest thing I have to a friend.
Братство.
You handled that well, Garrett. They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than
Чар
watch us,
древа.
they know us. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be.
Прикольно, но такое ощущение, что в заднике
We're here.
просто деревья двигались.
After this, there's no
В
going
Спиде
back.
так и было.
Now go. Take your vows.
Принести клятву. Ох.
In the
Прикольно.
eyes of the old gods, The Night's Watch
Все
offers you
такое
a
белое,
place
только это
beside
красное.
us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
Красные листья и красное. Ё-моё, какое дерево. Фух, слушайте, прикольно, блин. И лица? Лицо на дереве есть лицо. Хоу. Ничего себе, видите, что я сделал. Слушайте мою клятву и будьте свидетелями моего совета. Ночью собирается и начинается дозор. Он не окончится до самой смерти. Я возьму себе ни жены, ни земель. Не буду отцом детям. Я не надену корону и не буду добиваться славы. Я буду жить и умру на своем посту. Я меч во тьме. Я дозорный на стене. Я щит, который охраняет царство людей. Я отдаю свою жизнь и честь ночному дозору среди этой ночи и всех, которые грядут после нее.
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death. I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children. I shall wear no crowns, and win no glory. I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
You knelt as boys. Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
Вот так мы стали разведчиком ночного дозора.
We're men of the watch now. Means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want.
No, you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Посетитель.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Ох, не нравится мне это то, что тут посетитель. Спины смахивает того, кого мы знали, по-моему, даже с хороших, тут который с бородой у нас был в нашем поселении.
Don't forget the practice,
Да, это он.
Uncle Duncan!
Дядя Дункан.
Garrett! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in
Я скучал
time.
по тебе.
I've missed you, Uncle. I never expected to see you here.
I've business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Right, the delivery looks in order.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I wasn't there when it happened. Small mercy, I suppose, not having to see our lord struck down with such barbarity. But House Forrester is nothing if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries.
Я должен
Turned
был
back
быть там.
countless threats.
I should have been there protecting Ethan. What good am I at the wall?
That's why I'm really here. Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you?
Лорда Форестера.
Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
Защищайте Северную рощу.
He said the North Grove must never be lost.
Indeed. But first, it must be found. I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world. One filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession. A vital secret he protected at all costs.
And you think it's north of the wall?
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy.
Даже так?
But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him.
Ну, я
Just
принес
took the Black
клятву.
Uncle. Swore my allegiance to the Night's Watch. Even if I were to agree, somewhere north of the wall, it's not a lot to go on. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind. Strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that.
Должен быть другой
There's no
способ.
other choice.
Isn't there some other way? Where I don't have to break my vows?
If there was, I wouldn't ask this of you. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
Карта?
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
Услышь шепот, что?
To the North Grove.
Aye.
Услышь шепот чародрева.
I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. But before I was a man grown, I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes.
Руины замка.
You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere.
Мамонт.
Bloody ice dragon.
Северная
Looks be good.
роща.
Now that I would love to see.
Перед каким там взором ледяного дракона, неусыпным, пред неусыпным взором ледяного дракона.
This looks
Отметка.
familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too.
Но
I
зачем?
wonder.
Hear the werewoods whisper.
И мамонт.
A mammoth? This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle.
Ну, так оно и есть все-таки. Все, больше ни с чем взаимодействовать не может.
Look. There's a clasp.
It must open.
Да ты серьезно?
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewood.
Еще
But
на чардрева?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
Надо не глаза.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Оу. То есть какие-то отметки есть? Нет, 2 раза вправо надо, по-моему, повернуть. Хотя нет, смотрите-ка, ведь лежит как влитое, по идее-то. А если его повернуть? И повернуть еще раз.
Oh. It's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
The werewood's mouth. Uncle. Whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here. Take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole house.
Я сделаю все, что смогу.
I'll try, Uncle. It's no small task. I'm still just a squire.
I know what I'm asking of you. but I know you're up to the challenge. Gods watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Garrett. I don't know. Probably like little shards or something.
Wait, so, like a weapon?
Да иду я, иду.
Well, your piss is like any other liquid, I reckon.
Well, that was
Что
rather
болтать насчет
mysterious.
этого?
A stranger arrives and you're
Насчет кинжала
chatting him
болтали,
up.
по-моему.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been
Он
important
просто
to come to
навестил меня.
Castle Black.
He happened to be nearby. Thought he'd say hello.
This is about the last place anyone would want to visit.
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Garrett's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Стена растает. Да уж. Интересно, а кто поднимает их наверх? Конечно, может, у них тут противовес есть. Черт его знает, в общем. Черт его знает. Какие-то все-таки подтормаживания вот в игре есть. А, так я думал, что сейчас за ней
There are
будет.
so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens?
Мира
So
Форестер,
beautiful.
Королевская гавань.
You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone
Мы
will
прошли
be able
долгий
to
путь.
see us.
We've certainly come a long way, haven't we?
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
Мы должны держаться вместе.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a
Сразу так
handmaiden forever.
ресницами захлопала.
And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please. I'm not
Ну,
asking
иди.
for much.
Go on then, it'll be fine. The wedding's still days away.
Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
О, мальчик. Ладно, подойдем к нему, что он хочет.
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you
Ты в
next.
порядке?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you. I just needed to warn you.
Предупредить?
I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing. Probably dead. They're questioning people. Searching for his body.
У них есть
It's not
доказательства?
safe.
They don't have any proof he's dead, do they?
They found blood on the garden stones by the fountain. But they can't know it's his. No one will know what you did.
Да, тем более кинжал мы выкинули.
What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this,
Меня
there can't
видел
be any details
стражник.
we've overlooked.
There was another Lannister guard. He saw me with him in the garden.
Oh no.
Хей, пора убирать
You need to keep your
стражников.
head down.
Одного за других.
Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
Почему ты мне помогаешь?
Why are you helping me?
What do you mean? I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom. We help each other, or it's both our heads.
Но почему ты оказался там той ночью?
What were you even doing there that night?
I once told you, there are people who'd be willing to help you. People who want you alive. I'm here to make sure that happens.
Wait, what? You mean someone...
Mira,
My lady.
really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your
Это
chances
не
of a
то,
good
что ты
marriage.
подумала.
Truly, it's nothing, Sarah. He's a friend.
Really? Is that so? Come
Чё
on.
ты как-то странно
Marjorie
смотришь
expects
на
us at
нас.
the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibaldi, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where they celebrate.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl,
Мы сделаем, как вы
you should
прикажете.
finish what you start.
We do as you command, Your Grace, and we'll spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
You'll spend it mopping the stables, if I please. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron
Скотина.
Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Она знает, скотина.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me.
Мы лишь
If
выпили
something's going on,
немного
I
вина.
need to know about it.
We only shed some wine, my lady.
Drinking wine with Tyrion Lannister. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
Проблемы? Мы всего лишь выпили немного вина.
It was just a cup of wine. Nothing more.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira.
Какие
Right
нахрен
now,
игры?
I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be. Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
Мне жаль.
I'm sorry, my lady. I made a mistake. It won't happen again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Да, неприятно, неприятно. Грохот, сражение. Родрик Форестер. Айронанс. Айрон Рас, даже так сказать.
Roderick, it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on.
Зови
They
Роланда.
want to see us cower.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Royland meet me in the courtyard.
Нам нужны все силы, которые будут при нас, которые у нас есть.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Что это значит?
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it?
Я лорд этого
Make no mistake.
жилища, короче. Я не знаю, как
I'm still
читается.
the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
Ironrath.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now! And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's
Ты
how
останешься там,
foresters
где я
live,
скажу.
but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not. You'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, and if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line.
Вы всегда можете вернуться домой.
If your men don't like it here, you can march them back to High Point.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the king's law. You've no right to make such
I
demands.
have every right. We're here under the orders of
Господи,
Bruce
дайте мне арбалет, а.
Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this,
Little bastard. You can't just do
We'll
whatever.
do what
делать,
we were
как я
sent here
скажу.
to do.
You're mad, Griff. This is my house, and you will do as I say.
Why should I
Мы не
listen to some
прогнемся.
cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick, you can't let them do this.
А, к черту.
Can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Ублюдок, а? Ох, я надеюсь, у нас будет с ним шанс разобраться.
Griff Whitehill. That's snot-nosed fourth-born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But we can only take this occupation for so long.
Our people will break. And the way Griff Whitehill came in, that's
Я
clearly
избавлюсь
what
от
he
него.
wants.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Griff Whitehill won't be here long. I'll see to it.
Very good, my lord.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they
Я
have
согласен.
Ryan.
Ну да, опять-таки Райан.
He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through, held prisoner at High Point.
Да серьезно, ты теперь... Господи, раньше я хотел, чтобы мы им поклонились.
You can't forsake his safety.
Ну да, мы не должны
But we have to
рисковать.
do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Цель. Спасти Райана, изгнать Грифа. Ах, на самом деле, надо бы, наверное, спасать Райана. Волчий лес. Еще этого ублюдка бы изгнать бы. Но...
We get Ryan out and bring him home. Once he's safe, he can face the Whitehills
Вот
head on.
именно.
And what of Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
If you think I'm giving up on Ironrath, you're wrong.
Да.
By keeping this family
Мы всё-таки
together,
выстоим, но-
Ironrath will stand.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then... it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos, with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial.
Деньги
She
в
can get
Королевской
us the
гавани.
coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them. Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kindly stand by
Всё-таки
while we
ожидание не
pull
вариант.
ourselves together.
We press on. It's no use waiting.
We have a plan, my lord. But we must wait for the pieces to come together. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare, and men to train. My lord?
Хороший все-таки у нас хранитель. Не зря мы его в Изборге.
My lord, there may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I. And she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards. I may not be your sentinel. But please consider this. It would be
Встретиться.
wise to hear what she has to say.
Можем ли мы верить Уайтхиллу?
Do you think she can be trusted?
It's
Очень ей.
possible she has other motives. But it's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it. And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Но встретиться с
Handle
ней тоже
things
не
right with
помешает.
Gwyn. And she may even help us in High Point. When the time comes.
Ну Ну что ж, за кого мы теперь
I
можем
want the
играть?
dove pie served with a
опять.
spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands.
Тирион.
Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
Please excuse me for a moment, my lady.
Сейчас наша леди, дама Маргарет, все равно нам ничем помочь
I
не
don't
может.
think Lady Marjorie likes me. Although after tonight, I suspect I won't be her least favorite Lannister anymore.
What did you want, my lord?
There's much unpleasant business to be done today. But I bring you a bit of good news. I've arranged for the Crown to purchase Forrester Ironwood. A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. You'll bring prosperity to your family. They're lucky to have you.
И что я должен взамен?
You honor me, Lord Tyrion. Only you could make such a strong gesture to House Forrester. My lord, do I still owe you a favor?
As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful. I'm
Рычаг
sure I'll
давления.
think of something.
Или же шпион?
Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Today of all days. You know I didn't want you talking to him. You're playing a dangerous game, Mira. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair. I'll deal with you after the wedding. Come with me, Sarah.
Да, нас начали недолюбливать. Может быть, посмотрите где-нибудь в будущем этот момент исправить.
Garrett! Easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that.
Интересно,
I understand your uncle paid you a visit.
Примерно на середине груди.
What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
Северная роща.
Have you ever heard of the North Grove? He came to ask about it.
Is that so? Old Nan used to tell us a tale about ice dragons and trees as tall as the sky.
Деревья,
Garrett,
небес.
you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side.
You know these men.
Кому доверимся?
Who do you want watching your back?
Cotter's a clever one. He could be a real help.
I'm glad you can trust your brother. I'll remember him.
Herald Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony
Все-таки
Sept.
тупой бык.
And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Brit Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
This
any
one's for the
wives.
Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall.
Этот ублюдок, с которым мы сражались.
Garrett. Garrett, what's the matter? You know him?
Come on, get moving.
Garrett.
Этот человек убил мою семью.
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
Да, неприятная
If it
ситуация.
isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here because of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I do with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit?
Ты здесь долго не
Personal
протянешь.
invitation from the king?
Talk all you like. You'll be dead before you take the black.
Careful now. Didn't end so well for you last time.
It's enough. Both of you.
В прошлый раз меня был двор, ученик
said
ника
move.
необычный меч.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
еще увидимся. Древый меч, такой знак. Интересный.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
Прости, Сэра.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea any of this would happen. But what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved my family.
I hope that's true, Mira. I really do. Because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you. But I suppose you have a right to know.
Tell me who it is.
Why? What are you gonna do to her?
Sarah?
It doesn't matter. It was just names. This is about you. Look, you once promised to help me with Marjorie when our positions were reversed. That meant everything to me. Maybe now I'm in a position to help you. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing. You're pushing her to it, Mira.
Ох, не знаю, давайте помолчим.
I need you here.
Нужна тут.
You don't have to say anything. We need each other, Mira, and I'll help you. I'm not letting her send you home.
Все-таки новенькой служанке она может начать не доверять, потому что строить отношения опять-таки.
Look, the pie. Oh no, they're already serving the pie.
Oi.
We're missing everything.
Ох.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you.
You've made a mistake.
Whoa.
7 hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are
with
you
her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Как он его отшил, а? Похоже, собственно, это наш и есть благодетель. Очень на то похоже. Это вообще уже не понятно, что между нами происходит.
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about. We all have our own mischief to hide.
That was kind of you. I do appreciate it.
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then, why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose.
Даже так?
Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
You flatter me, my lord.
I'm only saying you have potential, my lady. Your problem is, you still think like a handmaiden. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
Хочешь что-то взамен?
I'm no fool. He wants something from me. Access to Marjorie. Or, perhaps he just knew he could get the cheapest ironwood from me.
Very observant. You are no mere handmaiden. I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? There's no one you can really trust. What you need more than anything is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira.
Почему ты?
Is that something you'd be interested in?
Зачем мне это?
An alliance can mean many things, my lord. I would be a fool to say yes without knowing what I was saying yes to.
Wisely put. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together?
We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
Что? Схватить его? Что происходит? Тирион?
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that Ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand?
Я могу достать договор.
I can get it. I'll get it back from his chamber.
That would not be an easy task, especially now. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again. You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
Ни хрена себе выбежал, что-то затормозило. Еще за нами стражника послали. Так. Прислушаемся для начала.
It's locked. Not getting in this way.
Tom!
What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking?
Мне нужно попасть туда.
Now.
Tom, I'm in trouble. There's something inside I need to get. If I don't, it's going to be a nightmare.
Damn it. Whatever trouble you're in could be trouble for me too.
So what do we do?
I have an idea. The terrace.
The what?
I could maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, Mira. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for? It's not just kings who die stupidly round here.
Tom, I really need your help here. I can't do this alone. Just
Да, мы не справимся.
Wait here. I'll be at the door before you know it.
Кто ж ты такой, интересно, Том? Явно же необычный. Угленос.
Just what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place. Don't you know the imp has murdered the king?
I work for Lady Marjorie. Queen Marjorie. She asked me to wait here.
Somehow I find that hard to believe. I'm not going to ask you again.
Воу! Похоже, сейчас будет еще и минус стражник.
Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once, in the name of the king. You don't move.
Окей, окей.
Tom, it's me. Hurry!
Gods, that was close. I almost didn't make it back down here.
Фух, спасибо.
Tiles on the roof came loose. Almost lost my footing.
Спасибо.
Thank you, Tom. I could never have done this without you. I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on. That Lannister guard could be back with help any second. I'll keep watch outside the door.
Tom!
You can do this.
Так, у него на столе, да? Так, стол.
He said that it would be on his desk.
Шкатулка.
Tyrion's strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
I think the Lannister guard is back.
No, it's the other one.
Damn it! Hide! I'll find a way to distract them.
Если ты лучше уходил бы. Я не знаю, куда я спрятался.
I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place.
We'll find them.
Ох, какой же
And
неудобное
after,
место
now that we've
спрятались.
got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Aye.
Help! Fire!
Hell, damn it! Come on!
Почти. Блин, кто же ты, Том? Ты нас слишком сильно помогаешь для какого-то обычного бледноса.
You did it. How?
I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I bought you a minute, maybe two.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find it?
Oh, I think it has to be in here. It has to be.
Да пофиг, средний.
Oh,
Come on! Иди нафиг! Этот.
it worked. Is this? Oh, thank the gods. Oh, I found it.
Finally. Let's go.
Да давай уходить отсюда и впрямь.
I catch the bastard who.
Такие
Bring
полностью
the bloody
свалили.
neck.
Фух. На самом деле, я думаю, за нее довольно-таки скучно играть. Не, серьезно, самый, наверное, скучный персонаж и скучный отыгрыш за девчонку.
We're not far now. Gwyn Whitehill may already be there.
Почему мы с собой никого
What
не
is
взяли?
this? Our ironwood trees. It's the Whitehills. You see what they've done?
Да уж.
This track was hundreds of years old. And they reduced
Они
it to
заплатят
nothing.
за это.
Before this is done, we'll make them pay. Every last one of them.
Aye. The Whitehills need to answer for this. And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be over there. Be cautious, my lord. If she go around her father to help us, she
Я
must
буду
have some purpose.
осторожен.
I'll hear what she has to say, but I won't forget who she is.
Good. You see what her family's done here?
Да уж. Столько вырубили. Причем еще поломанные деревья.
Here. You might want this.
Кинжал.
You may have known each other since you were children.
Согласен, пригодится.
Doesn't hurt to be careful.
Go on. I'll stay with the horses.
Старый колодец. Дерево. Упавшее, блин.
It's not enough to take our wood. They must defile our homes.
Просто на дом скинули. Вот ублюдки. Повозка?
Split beams, cracked wheels, shoddy workmanship. Clearly Whitehill.
Старый колодец.
This well. I remember hiding down there, playing monsters and maidens with little Naaman and Megan.
Ладно, пора бы нам пойти и узнать, что она от нас хочет. Господи, ну... Ты, наверное, не тащил бы кинжал так уж заметно.
I can still smell the sawdust. Hear the whining of the grindstone. Such a part of my early years. So long ago.
Не, серьезно, кинжал можно было так сильно... ну, так заметно не тащить. Может быть, хотя бы за пояс убрать. Топор.
I see you haven't lost your warrior's ways. That's good. I wouldn't want to deal with someone careless.
Hello, Gwyn.
Roderick, you saw my father's work over there, didn't you? There's no way to miss it. And he won't stop. He means to do that to every inch of your land.
I have to stop this. It can't go on.
I know.
You have to trust me. I don't agree with my father's ways. I wasn't sure you were even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this.
Ты пришла одна?
Unfortunately, it's the way it has to be.
Did you bring anyone with you?
Of course not.
So we're alone.
No one even knows I'm here.
Прям
We
свидание.
can help each other.
На самом деле я уже вижу даже, к чему это все приведет.
I've heard news of Asher. That he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once.
Откуда ты это
I
знаешь?
longed for Asher to come back. But not like this.
How do you know about my brother?
That's part of why I'm here. But I need to know you've come for the same reasons I have. I want peace between our families. No more wars. No more bloodshed. Is that what you want too? I need to hear you say it, Roderick.
Мир, но
Will
какой
you
ценой?
work with me?
I want to know the price before I agree to pay it. I'm no fool.
It seems that you are, because you clearly don't understand. Peace is the only hope your family has.
Мир.
My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. I know you refuse to kiss my father's ring, but you would be wise to
Griff
show
меня не
more
пугает.
respect to Griff.
I'm not afraid of some petulant fourth-born.
You should be, because there's a very dangerous fourth-born in your house right now.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
7 hells. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Тогда поторопимся.
Then we've no time to waste. Let's get on with it.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing more to lose.
Почему ты мне это всё
He is
говоришь?
ready to show you otherwise.
Why are you telling me all this? Is it meant to frighten me? To make me bend the knee and bow my
No,
head?
of course not. Although that's what my father wants. And he knows you can't fight him. He knows exactly how weak you are.
How?
Предатель в доме.
Because you have a traitor in your council. Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances. My father boasts
Кто
of
это?
it, and I've heard some of the reports.
You must tell me. Who is it?
I don't know. We know you're planning to rescue Ryan. Even if it means abandoning your home to Griff.
What?
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families,
Все
it's
зависит
the
от
only
него.
way.
That all depends on how Griff carries himself.
You'll let my brother decide? Then clearly, you have given yourself over to slaughter. There's been enough killing. I hope you do your part.
My lord, those riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
My lord?
И придешь меня зарезать?
Come along, Duncan.
Хм. О. Вот уроды.
Mother.
Roderick. Look at what's become of our house. You were nowhere to be found, and they just... Oh, they are vile men. Where were you? We need you here. To hold this house together.
У меня тревожные новости.
I've uncovered some troubling news.
What's wrong?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans, but I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really give up control of our house? Griff is already a torment. How much worse could
Да
it get?
чёрта с два.
These are dire times, but I won't kneel to a Whitehill in my own house.
Если уж умирать, то
Then
с
don't kneel.
гордо
Was this
поднятой
all?
головой.
Did you learn anything more? You need to tell me.
Естественно,
What
расскажем.
I've told you is nothing compared to what else I've learned. There is a traitor in our house, on our council.
No. This can't be. And all our plans to save Ryan, to save this house.
All gone.
Roderick, who could have turned on us? Times have been hard, but I never thought this would happen.
Я не знаю.
I don't know. There's no way to be sure.
If we don't know, then we can't trust anyone. But it's hard to say without knowing where this news came from. It's bad enough having their soldiers in our house. But if you won't be open with me, then our problems run deeper.
Get in there. Go and get in there. Go
He was standing over there.
Ублюдки.
Those bloody Whitehill. It's time they learn some respect.
Get down there and die like a good little...
Что мы можем в таком состоянии?
What do you want from me?
No, he was over there.
And Ramsay was
I'll
here.
play how I want.
You will bend the knee to your liege lord.
Пошли
Never. I
вон.
don't kneel to bastards.
Get out of my house now, all of you.
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this.
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
I know you've seen it
Продолжайте в той же
before,
духе и
but,
сдохните.
It gets better every time.
Stop this, or you'll suffer the same fate as my brother.
But we can't stop now. Not before my favourite part.
Oh, please, no.
Say hello to your father.
Oh no,
Down.
Можно я его
Well
ударю?
done, well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan.
Better than the real.
What about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with your blood.
Что, уже не смеешься? Все закончится прямо сейчас.
This ends now. It's over.
Make his
that's
mother
it. No more
watch.
fucking
Now
about
we'll
it.
really have some fun. Enough. Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And you'll regret what you've done here. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick! Roderick! Now is not the time.
Странно, почему же он за нас заступился. В полном доспехе, с юбкой. И опять стена.
Wendell, pack the extra rations. Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Garrett.
What's happening?
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods. At a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon. We're gonna kill every one of them.
Who else volunteered?
Cotter and Finn offered their sword. And so did Brit.
Brit?
He took his vows in the set. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
Возьми меня вместо него.
I'll go in his place. I'm a better fighter than Brit. You'll want my sword before his.
I don't doubt your skill. But I need every sword that's willing to go. Even someone like Brit. If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you. Can I count on you? I need your word, Garrett. I'll be taking a chance.
I'm a man of my word. I won't disappoint you.
I'll hold you to that. It's a hard road to Crestus. We leave tomorrow at first light. Now why don't you go talk to those two? And make sure they're ready. Dorf! Where are my arrows?
Well, what did Jon Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't
Ну
like
что,
you,
ребята,
Finn.
готовьтесь к походу.
Haven't heard him singing your praises any.
He wants us ready for the march tomorrow.
Just give the word. Tired of being under Frostfinger's boot all the time.
You do know we're heading off to fight a band of murderers, right?
That's why you bring a ranger.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with you going to Craster's.
Well, it's something you should know then. I, borrowed this from you.
What?
Oh.
Curious.
Карта.
I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
Never ends with you.
Didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look.
В следующий раз просто спроси у
Stealing.
меня.
You can't keep doing that, Cotter. Next time, ask.
I did try. And you said he was just visiting. But I think there's more to it than that, isn't there?
Да, ты прав.
I noticed this
Блин, не
part
знаю, я
here.
думаю, что все-таки мы им можем доверять.
North Grove. That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumor.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots.
Это и в самом
Everyone
деле
knows that.
скрытая крепость.
Didn't think you were that gullible.
Lord Forrester knew all about it. It's a fortress, hidden from the world.
And this says it's somewhere in the north. On the other side of the wall.
And here I thought you might have some brains, Garrett. You two deserve each other. Have fun chasing your tails.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
Finn doesn't know about the mammoths or White Walkers or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
You know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself. How could I?
Ты явно что-то скрываешь.
Rumors my ass. You're hiding something, Cotter.
I'm not. They're just things I hear around Castle Blacksall. People talk, you know.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
You do? Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Промолчим.
Doesn't matter. It was nothing.
Посверлим его взглядом.
Right. I was never a very good liar. I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett.
По ту сторону?
You see, I live there. In the north. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
Oh.
I know.
Охренеть.
I know, it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons south of the wall.
Как вы через нее перебрались?
So I passed myself off as a local, and well, they sentenced me here to Castle Black for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place.
Ты
I didn't know
издеваешься?
what else to do.
Are you putting me on, Cotter?
I wouldn't joke about that. They'd kill me if they found out. Are we still friends? I mean, I know it's a lot to take in.
Конечно.
I'd understand if you were angry.
Don't worry.
Ты же не садил
Bloodthirsty
меня нож в
wildling or
спину.
not, we're still brothers.
That is good to hear. At least when Mance Raider wants to boil you alive, you'll know someone in high places.
Cotter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things
Почему
out
ты
there.
хочешь помочь мне?
I don't understand. Why would you want to help me? The North Grove has nothing to do with you.
I've got my own reasons for going.
Cotter! Now!
On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me. The Watch would kill me if they found out.
Вот уж точно.
Would you
Наемники.
look at the size of this army? Seems the Targaryen Guild may take the city soon enough.
We'll find Croft here, somewhere. You alright?
No,
Oh.
it fucking hurts, Asher. And I've been through shit. Sliced, stabbed, beaten, had my face clawed off. But this... bloody dragon.
Well, at least you don't smell half as bad as you did a day ago.
I'll go and find this Croft.
Look, Asher. Back in that cave. What happened?
Против
It
него
was
было
him
двое,
or
был
me,
ранен.
right? You must have thought only one of us was making it out. It's not fair to ask. I know.
Ты сильный, черт
Fucking
возьми.
brutal.
You don't flinch from anything. I knew you could handle yourself. My uncle, on the other hand...
Да, и теперь она, конечно, расплачивается свою силу.
Fuck.
Вот уж точно.
I thought... Forget it. Doesn't matter. This is stupid.
Beskar, you know I'll always have your back. I'm not going anywhere.
That's horse shit, little brother. You're going home. I understand. Your house. Your family. But there's nothing for me with you in Westeros. I'll help you get your army, and then... I'm done.
Beskar! I don't
Asher.
understand.
I know where Croft is.
То есть, получается, полил
Croft.
только руку,
How well do you
наверное.
know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Да уж.
Asher fucking Forrester. Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Well, that went well.
Ну, наверное, это
Great friends
заслужил.
indeed.
Alright, maybe I deserve that.
That's not even a taste of what you deserve. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learned. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just
А, я
forgive
только
you.
сейчас
Not a fucking
понял то, что он без
chance.
глаза.
So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable. I am reasonable.
У моим
I'm
волосам не
letting him
помешает
fucking
стрижка.
choose.
My hair could use a trim. Take some off the top, would you?
Do not fucking test me.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskar. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
A
hey,
man
hey!
betrays my trust. There's a price to
this,
be
let
paid.
him go!
Enough!
No more fucking about!
Fuck you, Croft!
Have it your way. You didn't need your testicles anyway.
Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you assholes. Have a drink.
Наемники.
Jordan, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from your guy.
We have a
Нам
proposition
нужна
for you.
армия.
We? You're hardly the usual rabble these two travel with.
We need an army, Croft. My home back in Westeros is under siege.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tip? Would I ever go back to Westeros?
I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin.
I've got
Денежки.
wine, women.
We can pay.
I always knew your pockets were lined with gold. And I will happily take it from you. But it's not up to me. The second sons are sworn to Daenerys Targaryen. I've laid my sword at her feet. For now.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles. And a bloody dragon's gone missing.
Oh. Да уж.
I know where to find her dragon.
Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you just happened
У
to have
него
seen the
оранжевые
one
глаза.
fucking dragon loose in the world?
Orange eyes, as big as my head. Scales all black.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense.
А зуб?
We're done here, Asher.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're
Не,
lying
самое
about this,
интересное,
it'll cost more than your balls.
самое интересное вообще
Fair
происходит за Эшера, по-моему.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. You'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
Не знаю, наверное, за то, что мне, собственно, и полюбился и Borderlands, Tales of Borderlands. И вот игра за Эшера. Блин, они классные. Нравится мне именно что-то приключенческое, с юмором, ну и с огоньком, в общем-то, тоже.
Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Potter with it? You ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being an early thief, I mean. Not like he's holding something back.
Давайте промолчим.
Can't put my finger on him. Well, watch your back around him just the same.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late.
You think Mance Raider is going to wait for them?
Right. Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
Ходит, пинками всех подгоняет. Настоящий командир, черт возьми. Блин, какой же там, наверное, должен быть холод, что даже жаровня не тушит лед. Господи, не тушит лед, сказал ты. Не растапливает лед. Копья.
If anyone tries coming over the wall, well, those will stop them.
Да, копье неприятная вещь. Щиты.
Uncle Duncan brought these from Ironrath. Wonder if I'll ever see it again. That's ironwood for sure.
Железная древесина. Такое название, конечно. Кто-то поднимается.
It'll be here soon. Wonder who's riding it.
О, я, кстати говоря, знаю, кому даже приспичило. Поэтому лучше будем сваливать отсюда, пока они не приехали. Не, на самом деле, конечно, может быть, я и не прав, но. То есть, да, сюда даже выйти не дает, зараза. Похоже, значит, будет стычка с тем, кто себя пожаловал от Whitehill'ов.
Pig farm.
Ну да.
A 300-mile war, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settled things on the way to Crasters, but this is even better.
Просто держись
I
подальше.
don't have any time for you anymore, Brett. I hate you. You hate me. Now let's move on.
Had something more painful in mind. I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall! I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone, so I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got. Shrieking
Ты
the
этого
whole
не
time.
стоишь, ублюдок.
You're not worth it.
I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt. Too bad your father didn't fight like that. I'd still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy.
Промолчи.
Finally getting the hang of it, Tuttle. What's the matter? Don't you want to make your father proud? Let's see if you scream like your sister.
Ух. Не хочу с ним драться. И к тому же мы дали слово.
You got lucky, pig farmer. You're going to slaughter me. Like my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
Я не могу убить брата.
I swore my vows. I won't kill a brother.
You're fucking pathetic, Tuttle.
Ай, не так много. О! Я промахнулся кнопкой и получил факел. Пусти, скотина! О, копье! Больше ничего нету другого, да? По крайней мере, не убил.
Let's fucking finish it. Go on.
Да пошел ты.
We're done here.
О, такой фигачный стоит.
Finn!
Да уж. Интересно, что он подумал о нас. Вряд ли что-то хорошее, раз он убежал.
These people are all scared, my lord. The Whitehills have driven them away from the Ironwood forests.
Out of the way!
And now they come here, starving, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and reclaim our place in the north if we can't even feed a handful of peasants? Our backs are at the wall again. And this won't get better on its own.
Ашер приведет нам армию.
No one has more fight in them than Asher. I'm sure he and Malcolm will find us the army we need.
We'd better hope we figure something out. With those Whitehill bastards in our house, we must be wary.
Ублюдки.
Come on, you!
Let me go! You can't do this!
Good. You're here. Look. Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me!
I don't care if she's
Я
your
разберусь с
sister.
ней.
Fine. You brought her to me. I'll deal with her.
That's not for you to decide.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
Разберись со своими солдатами.
Your men are out of control. That's the problem here.
It's your people who don't know the order of things. This girl's as untamed as a wildling.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned
Боишься
proper
ребенка?
discipline.
You afraid of a young girl with all the armed soldiers you
What? I'm not afraid. I want order. But this house is in a shambles. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Watch your tongue, boy.
You yourself had the gall to strike one of my men. And that's the real problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Now here's a brave and wise girl. A girl who knows how to speak the truth of things.
No. A girl who should know her station. That's how I like to see you Foresters. Face down in the muck.
Talia, here.
Мы
Thank you.
крепки
You
вместе.
don't get it, do you? You Foresters need to learn when you're beaten. You will learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you Foresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run your throat for that. I'll cut you
Я
down
в
like
порядке.
straw men.
I'm fine, Royland. I'm fine. I'll handle this.
Even broken, he's twice the man you are.
Вот именно.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Roderick!
Да пошел ты. Я буду подниматься.
I will not yield.
You bloody snot! Why don't you fucking get it?
Get up, Roderick!
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother Ethan didn't know his place either. Ramsay's snow taught him good. Talia here will meet the same end. Unless you're a good little Forester. You learn your place. And stay down.
Some Forester is gonna learn their lesson today.
You don't have to do that, Lord Griff.
Will it be you? Or will it be...
Don't you dare! You stay down! Stay in the mud, like a dog!
This is my place!
You fool!
My lord.
What?
В чем дело?
Bloody cripple! Are you fucking deaf?
You'll never keep the Foresters down!
Hold there, or you're next!
Please, Lord Griff, not the arm! If you persist, Lord Roderick may lose it.
В чем дело?
Stay down. Tell me! Will you be a good little Forester?
My lord, please,
Stay
just do it. Stay down.
Don't be a fool.
He's had enough. Aye.
I
Черт
decide
с
when
два.
he's had enough. You can't. I command you.
Let him alone.
I'll do as I like. You should fear me. I'm in charge here.
Я не боюсь тебя.
You know what they did to me at the Twins? Shred my face, put their swords through me, tried to smash my skull open. But they couldn't kill me. And you're not the man to finish the job. Don't think this is over, Roderick! You'll see! I will make you suffer for this! Trust in that!
Просто победа. Блин, у меня даже слов нету. Момент очень сильный. Ох. На самом деле, я думал, нас заколят. Нас убьют.
My boy.
Careful, he's badly injured.
Roderick, you didn't let him do it. He couldn't keep you down.
You were brave. But there will be consequences, my son. We both know that.
Естественно, будут. Естественно, будут последствия. Но все-таки какой же момент был сильный.
Do you see that? Standing up to Griff has made him harsh. More severe. He could have killed you. But what you did, the strength you showed us. You looked like yourself again.
Я бы не позволил ему ударить
I
тебя.
couldn't just stand by and let Griff punish you. Damn the consequences. And I'd do it again. 1,000 times.
I know you would. And when you're better, things will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he was. He promised he wouldn't, and look what happened. I now know that was childish of me. I'm ready to change now. I'm willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Roderick.
Я
I
тоже
don't
готов
care
на все.
what.
I am too.
Father used to say we Foresters are as tough as the ironwood.
We are.
All of us. And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well. What you did, provoking Griff, it hasn't taken our house to war just yet. But
No one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, the Foresters will stand tall.
We did it. I can't believe it. What are you waiting for?
Сохраним, нам понадобятся деньги.
I
И
can't.
союзники.
After everything, we just...
I can't burn it.
The Khaleesi will see you now.
So, Asher Forrester, if you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
Игра набирает обороты.
Next time on Game of Thrones.
Игре престолов.
What have you done, Garrett? Frostfinger is calling for your head. Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Mira, what are you doing? Mira, just tell me what's going on. What are you hiding from me?
We are weak. We have no allies. And Griff will make us pay for your defiance.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Carried. It's time to go.
Эй, там явно что должно было быть другое. Ну ладно. Мы и 52% спасли Малькольма. Мы и 51%, собственно, оставили Марджори и поговорили с лордом Тирионом. Мы и 67% ушли от Брита, то есть не стали его добивать. Мы и 30% выстояли против Грифа. Блин, так мало процентов. Да уж. И мы и 69. Собственно, забрали себе торговое соглашение. Ну что же, дамы и господа. Game of Thrones, эпизод 3 завершен. Ну что же, как я говорю, игра набирает обороты. Набирает обороты. Видимо, в следующей серии там будет уже больше экшена. В следующем эпизоде точнее. Но его еще придется ждать. В любом случае, у нас еще остается с вами Borderlands, а вскоре еще выйдут интересные игры. Но все-таки я буду с нетерпением также ждать и конца Game of Thrones. Конца Игры Престолов, чтобы посмотреть, к чему же все-таки нас приведут наши выборы. И, блин, конечно, конец вот этот, когда мы выстояли против Грифа, он был очень сильным. Ну что же, ребят, с вами был Хайди. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь, зовите друзей, комментируйте видео и делайте добрые дела. Ну а мы с вами увидимся уже в следующий раз. Всем пока, до новых серий и до новых прорывов. Удачи вам и пока.